Okay, that works too. Forgot how to do the buttons. Ain't done it in a minute. What's up, Big Man? See you down there. Oh, it's hot in here. Man, it is hot in here. It's been a long day. I finally got everything done, though. Got the dog bath done, dishes done, everything else. I may have to open this window, though. It's hot. And I mean hot. And I watched that video of you out there cutting them trees down. And y'all clearing that stuff off. But yep, it's just a little hot in here. Oh crap. Give me a minute. I need to do this real quick. All right. Well, one. Okay, so hopefully you've had a good day. I'm trying to get this Shed the Zombie real quick. See Wonder and Johnny. And Johnny. Maybe. Johnny. Give me a second, Matt. I'll drop that link down there if you want to come up here. Let's see. One more person there is right there. Texting. Got 1,000 things going on right now, so I probably. What's up, Yee Fishing? How's it going? It is extremely hot in here tonight. It's cooling off outside, so the air conditioner is not wanting to work the way that it should. And it is hot. I've got long sleeves on too, so it kind of doesn't matter, I guess. I've got long sleeves on. I'm almost there. Hold on. One more person. I gotta. Hopefully that'll work. Okay. Invite. There's that. Oh, crap. That's why 21. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. I'll adjust my. What's going on with my. Oh, there it is. All right. Yeah, it is cold here tonight. It's like 44 degrees or something like that right now. It is a little bit chilly outside. I'm planning on going fishing in the morning. We're going to hold on to that thought just to. Hopefully I'll get to. I'm planning on getting up early enough that the wind doesn't mess with me too much. I've got my green cup so you can't see through it. Well, you can see through the cup, I mean. Ooh, and it is extremely hot in here. I'm trying to get to my YouTube on here real fast so I can watch the chat and do all that good stuff. Okay. Pin that to the top. Hopefully everybody's had a good day. I have for the most part. Went to work, came home, cleaned the house, done the dishes, gave the dog a bath. Let's see, what else have I done today? That's about it, really. I'm off work tomorrow, and I'm going to end up going fishing in the morning. I do believe. I don't know what all I need to do tomorrow afternoon. I'll figure all that stuff out later. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. If anybody wants to come up, the only thing I ask is that I'm able to see your face in the backstage area first. I'm not going to be live very long tonight, probably an hour, maybe less than that. I don't know. So if anybody wants to come up, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. I actually need to work on some rods while I'm live tonight. I need to set up a reel for tomorrow. I may do that here in a few minutes, especially if I'm planning on going fishing as early as I'm planning on going. I was going to get up at daylight, but it being as cold as I think it's going to be, I don't know if I am or not. I'm thinking about it if it's not too chilly. I'm going to go tomorrow regardless. Johnny, what's up? Thank you for sharing me out, man. Hopefully you got your sound fixed and working Ryan, thanks for the thumbs up. Also appreciate that. Also, hopefully you've had a good day. Let's see, what was I going to say? I forgot now. I was thinking about going out. It's going to be chilly. I'm still going in the morning regardless of whether it's chilly or not. I think it's going to be like 44 degrees or something like that tomorrow. And windy, because of course the hurricane winds and all that stuff come all the way over to where I am. So it's going to be windy tomorrow here. Like I think 11 mile an hour wind somewhere in there in the afternoon. So I'm going to try to get out and go in the morning. Big Matt says hello to Johnny. Johnny says hello to Big Matt. Of course, we've got, and if you hear the squeakiness in there, that's my dryer. Not yet. Okay. Then I that's the only things I can think of would be your going through your StreamYard somehow. Miss Health and Beauty, hello. Thanks for coming in tonight. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Oops, I hit that one already. And everyone is more than welcome. I think everybody here is connected together, but if not, you never know. There's always that one slim chance that if anyone and everyone would like to type the word drop, Nightbot will drop your links for you, and then you can check out each other's channels, their content, their videos, whatever they've got going on. I know Big Matt dropped a new video today of them out there cleaning some of the woods and stuff out, so go check that out. Watch the video at least 15 minutes or longer. Leave a heartfelt comment and a big thumbs up for him. And then also, I'm going to try to go live tomorrow night, depending on what all I've got going on. I've got a lot of stuff going on here at home. So it depends on what I've got going on. But I'm going to try to go live every night when I get home from work, just to pretty much to have something to do. Okay, appreciate it, Johnny. Let's see. I need to actually, so I'm going to start going live once again, either 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock till 1, Monday through Friday. And then I'll also be doing my TikTok lives whenever I go fishing. I'm going to do a fishing live here on YouTube before long too, because I've got to get out there and get some more bluegill caught for one more fish fry before the year's over. So I'm planning on doing that. I don't know if I have that reel ready or not. No, I don't. I have to get a crankbait, or not a crankbait, crankbait rod ready for tomorrow. AZ, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you coming in. I know I ain't been here for a minute. I don't think I've been live for like a week or so. Maybe a little. No, it hasn't been longer than that, and I know it hasn't. Around about a week, maybe. But anyway, as I'm rambling on, I need to get this fixed and ready for in the morning because it is time to start throwing crankbaits. So I need to take this hook off of here. What in the heck have I done with this? And I came home to the dog while I'm pulling this rod sock off of here. The dog, man, tore the house up. Squirrel, what's up? Thanks for coming in tonight, Squirrel. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out. Hopefully everyone has had a good Tuesday, about to be Wednesday in about 30 minutes. So I need to grab a crankbait here in a minute. I don't know if I'm going to use a chartreuse crankbait like I did last year, which I probably will, or if I'll use something different. I thought about going to the pond at the park tomorrow and throwing a rattle trap around for a little bit and then doing some catfishing tomorrow afternoon or vice versa. I don't know. I may do both at the same time, but I very seriously doubt that much because that would be just a little bit of a handful to try to catfish and bass fish at the same time. Some people do. I don't think I can do it. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to. Yep, I used my teeth. You're not supposed to, but I did anyway. I'm trying to think if I need to rethread this line. I don't think I need to rethread it. And I am still on my Chromebook. I'll be on my Chromebook for a while. The computer whole situation thing is on standstill and hold for a little bit, which is no big deal. Of course, life goes on. I don't need it to do what I need to do. Thanks for dropping the link. I really appreciate it. Johnny Small Pepper from Miss Health and Beauty. Also, Miss Health and Beauty TV says hello to Squirrel. What's up? And you can see my invisible cup. That's a weird cup. I can always keep forgetting that cup is a green cup and it never shows up on my green screen. Let me see here real fast. Let me grab what I'm going to grab. I want to try. Oh, dear Lord, sweet Jesus. With the water getting as cold as it is, I want to try top water in the morning, but I don't know if I can get up in time to. I don't know if I can get up in time tomorrow to get it done, because I need sleep. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired. Let's see. I'm not real tired tonight, but the last couple of days have been tiring. Trying to think. Okay, I'm gonna put a crankbait on that one. No, not. I'm gonna put a rattle trap on that one. Let's go. While I'm taking this out with the Sexy Shad. I gotta make sure it rattles. It rattles. I always do that with every one of my rattle baits or rattle traps. Sexy Shad tomorrow. I think I may go to the park and throw that. That way I don't get hung up on all that grass at the work pond. But at the same time, I want to keep catching the bass at the work pond too, because I'm already up to number 57. Missing you guys on my last stream last Monday. Yeah, I haven't been around a whole lot here lately. I'm going to start being around a little bit more now. Family issues going on, so I have not been around. And when I have been around, I've been in the background and no one's known I'm there unless I've shared them out. So I do apologize if I did miss anybody's. I will be more attentive as far as what I'm thinking right now. Okay. Okay, Miss Health and Beauty, we're getting alerts on live stream until maybe after they are done. That's true. I mean, let's see. I've been sending my notifications out, which I forgot to send them out to a couple people tonight. But I quickly made the live stream and started it. And I hadn't done it in like a week or so, and I didn't even start the intro. I just live. I'm live. So I guess that's what I could have said when I came in, instead of playing my YouTube intro music that I have. Which I need to be working on to give me something to do this week. I'm just tying this on at the same time. I also need to pair my microphone somehow to my Chromebook. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. It's a little bit of a challenge. Once my wife gives me the password to the laptop, I'll be using her laptop. I just forgot to get it today. Big Matt says hello to Squirrel, which I'll probably get it tomorrow. Hopefully. If I remember. I wrote it down. I think I'll remember. Maybe. Yeah, I know. Once again, I caught myself using my teeth. I need to grab my scissors. I don't know where they are. Yeah, I do. So the link is pinned at the top if anybody wants to come up. I know there's only 4 of us in here. I don't know how long I'll be live tonight. Depends. The dog finally settled down. Thank God. After her bath, she settled down. But I came into a complete mess tonight. So how's everybody's day been? How's everybody doing? What have you been up to? How's the weather? Speaking of which, you can type the word weather in the city and state you live in, and Nightbot will drop your current weather. And oops. And it also lets me know where everybody is. And that's a joke, by the way. I don't care what you do. Just seeing squirrels from Johnny. I need to grab a pair of scissors. Either that or I'm just going to use my teeth. May just use my teeth. I don't know. But anyway, I've caught 57 bass in the past I've caught 57 bass in the last 5 weeks. It's 53 degrees outside. Yeah, it's supposed to get down to the 40. I didn't know exactly how cold it was outside, but it is 53 degrees outside where I'm at. So that's why I said it like that. I won't get. What are you talking about? I won't get mad at you. I need to put some new line on my catfish rod. Okay, I'm confused. I don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah, I need to put some new line on my catfish rods too, but I haven't used them really enough to mess with them. I'm messing with a bass rod today because I think I'm going to go to the park pond in the morning and throw a rattle trap around. Now, the bass at this pond are not, well, I may do that tomorrow afternoon and go fishing at the big pond tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow afternoon, if it's real windy, I'll just go to the little pond. So let me see if I can bite this off. I'm just going to bite it off because I don't feel like getting up and getting scissors. If I hook myself in the lip, then we'll be going to the emergency room. No, I didn't. Let's see, if I hook myself in the lip, we will be going to the emergency room to get a hook taken out of my top lip or bottom, whichever one. But yeah, squirrel, yeah, you can come up. Links at the top, Johnny. You can come up. Anybody's more than welcome to come up. All I need to do is see your face in the backstage, right at the bottom of the screen, and you can come up, hang out. Okay. Trying to get this all nice and that's fine. No worries. Yeah, you can come up. Big Matt, you can come up too if you want to. If you ain't busy. But yeah, come on up here, Johnny. You give me some. Ow! Ooh, that's my finger. That would have been a little bit of entertainment before I got hooked my finger. I hear you. I'll be with you in just a second. Give me just a second. Can I see you? Can I see behind the screen real quick? There we go. We're good. You're good. What's up?
Hey guys. How y'all doing? Good. I figured I could help you make it through all your polls and all that here. I might have to leave abruptly, and if I do, don't take it personal.
Oh no, you're fine. Ain't no worries. I'm used to people having to take off sometimes. So how's your day been?
It's been busy, my man, trying to get the sound working, and I've got I'm just trying to work through all the technology that a 60-year-old doesn't have any clue about. So it's a learning process, isn't it? Whew.
Yeah, it is. I mean, and then once you learn. Once you learn one thing, it's time to turn around and learn something else. So.
It sure is. And Matt, thank you for that. I appreciate you taking it personal. And you should see, I was over on Steve's channel, and the women attacked me because we weren't paying attention to the chat. So this is really good. I appreciate it, Matt. Thank you very much. Yeah. And anyway. Anyway, I just find it charming. So you've been busy, my man.
Yes,
you've been busy.
I
figured. Have you been taking have you been taking time for yourself, or is it just you're just?
Yeah, me and my family, and I've been doing fishing on TikTok and stuff like that. So,
are you liking TikTok better?
Not really. I mean, they're both about equally the same. I mean, I do live streams on both, so I'm not going to say one's better than the other. I mean, the only thing about TikTok is I get more views over there than what I do here. I mean, right now I'd be like having by now over 1,000 views within 19 minutes, which that's only once I get up there, which I got a notice today that I can start my subscriptions over there early. So if I do decide to do that, then that's like only 2 or 4 cents every 1,000 views and stuff like that. So I'm not really making any money off either one at this point, which that's not the point of doing them anyway. I just like to have fun, fish, and go on and show everybody what I'm doing, especially when I'm on a roll and catching 57 bass within 5 weeks. Now that's crazy. That's just insane altogether.
Well, just think about. I think YouTube gives the people that do things a little bit of motivation to go out and do them for video, and that drives them to go out and do stuff. I think YouTube is basically like an instigator or a motivator. for a lot of people, because where you might not make the effort to go out, everyone, including yourself, I know there's some days that you stuck out there during the heat. Remember that one day you're out there, it goes, I had to cut it off. You went out there regardless.
Yeah. I was out there for about an hour. I said, yep, I'm about to have a heat stroke. I got to go in. And I did. I mean, I packed it up and I was done for the day. So.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
No. I just think it's one of those things. And, I was chatting with, I've been going through this monetization thing with a lot of folks. And I have finally figured out, right now I'm going to make $75 this month, right? That's not bad for your first,
Right.
Well, especially because my videos are terrible. But here's how I look at this. At the end of the day, I'm going to owe $7.50. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I am going to, by the time I get a hold of my tax person, I'm going to have to get their permission to do whatever I'm going to do. And it's not going to make any money.
Right.
Anyway, that's, I think it was Matt. Matt, maybe you can jump in here, because I know you take everything personal. But but I think it was Matt that said the only thing you're going to do to make money on YouTube is sell merchandise and donations, right? And really, without I've got members, memberships and stuff, and I've got a member of you, by the way. That's one of the things. You and Devil Dog. But one of the things that I've learned throughout this whole thing is that it just all the money gets pulled out of your fund.
Yeah.
I think I don't know what you've noticed, but monetization wise on advertisement, it's virtually Zippo.
It is. I mean, you're not making anything off anything right now. I mean, now once they start doing the shorts at the beginning, or letting you monetize the shorts at the beginning of next year, then it might change things a little bit. Because I have some shorts, like a short that I put out day before yesterday, within 15 seconds had over 2,000 views. So
that's amazing.
You might make a little bit extra with the views and stuff once they start doing the shorts, but they're not going to start doing that until next year. Now they do have YouTube Music already up there. You cannot you cannot monetize anything that you use their music with. It's going to come up as ineligible for monetization because I've already used it. So that's how I know. Where at first it would say that you're going to get copyright. Now it just says that it's ineligible for monetization whenever you use YouTube's sounds music that they have, because YouTube has music now that you can put on your videos and shorts and stuff.
Right. So right. Yeah, and a lot of my videos are not nonsensical, like my Saturdays, and I'm getting a lot of limited eligibility for those. So what they're already doing is I get time for the videos, but they're meet and greets and stuff, and they don't really want you to meet and greet. Apparently, that's really bad. But I'm looking at it all like it's not a negative thing. We all have to realize why we're here. It's because either you like meeting a few people, or that you love what you're doing and you want to share it, or that you're trying to find something to drive you forward and give you something to do. And all three of those things are probably mixed in there somewhere, right?
Yeah, that's what I do. All three of mine describe me. I like showing people what I do. The fish that catch, and catfishing, I don't do that much of. I was going to, and then I just kind of said no. When the bass started biting, I'm done with the catfishing until late winter and spring, and then I might go and try to catch some. But right now, with the bass biting the way that they are, I'm not going to turn around and leave them alone just to go chase a catfish somewhere, because it's just Tyler Rob, what's up? That's catfishing is okay, but it's just a little because I've bass fished for 11 years. Don't nobody take personally, but catfishing is just a little bit boring. Just sitting there and watching the rod. But yeah, I like the bass fish just a little bit more than I do catfishing. And
interestingly, I'm surprised that you don't throw some poles. Well, there's two things, Robbie. What I think about your life right now is you have teenagers, and with teenagers come a whole slew of other responsibilities that go far and beyond you doing whatever the hell you want to do for yourself.
I know.
And then you have a dog that's a maniac, right? So I look at this like, poor Robbie comes home from work, works his butt off, but you're in the part of your life right now for the next 4 to 6 years of finalizing the growth of a teenager. And that is your only goal, because these are critical years just to get them through. It's and so my own thought was, you want to go out and do catfishing, but if you have to pick your time right now, you got to do whatever is going to make you the most happy for your X amount of time, because you don't have any time.
Oh, I know. Let me bring.
Hey, Tom.
Okay, I see your screen, but I don't see you. Big Matt, I see your green screen or whatever that is down there, but I don't see you, so I can take a chance, I guess. I see you now.
I just put all this stuff up, and then all of a sudden you started you scheduled a live, and I'm like, shit, now I got to get it all back out.
I told you to move live sometime. I just didn't know time.
Hey, Matt, thanks for the heads up, Matt. By the way, I saw your notice. I'm sitting on. I'm literally on my phone, and there's no notice that Robbie's going live.
Probably not.
I find it baffling. No, what I found universally right now is this is how the game is being played. They're not alerting anyone of 90% of the lives.
Let me throw a wrench in your stew there.
Yeah.
One thing that I have noticed in the last couple of days, they're pushing videos. They're not pushing lives.
That's what it is. You're right.
They're flat pushing shorts right now because they're getting ready to roll out with monetizing shorts at the beginning of the new year. So they're pushing shorts.
Hey guys, I got to run. I'll be back.
Okay. They're pushing the shorts and they're pushing the music.
Yeah.
So, I've used the YouTube music thing. It's already up there and ready to be used.
Is it?
Yeah. And you can monetize your shorts, but they're not putting commercials on them yet. So I've done that too. The last one that I did, let me pull it up here real quick after I put this hook up. But yeah, all that stuff's up and ready to go. They just haven't really rolled out with it yet as far as letting everybody know. Let me find my thing, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here real quick. Maybe I will. Okay, there. So how you been today? I seen you out there beating them trees down. Was that today?
Yeah.
That was today, I guess.
I was playing with the new features on my phone.
Okay. Yeah, because
we were out there for almost 2 hours. And because most of it was on the time lapse. Yeah. I had to add to it. I was like, oops.
I heard her say something about it. Put on time lapse or something like that. Okay, so let me do this real quick, and I'll show you what I'm talking about if I can bring it up. Shoot, whatever. Okay, so right, you probably can't even see it. No. The first one is a short that has music on it.
Yes.
And it says that's ineligible. The second one is the third one is a short and the monetization is on. The only thing is that they're not putting commercials on it yet. So all that stuff's set up. They're just not putting the commercials on it yet.
Well, I already had some of my shorts were monetized.
Okay.
But some of them, it just won't let me.
Yeah, if you use their music, they won't let you. They tell you in the text message too that they're going to pay the other people for the music that you're using, but they're not going to give you anything for it. Because I watched that video that you sent or somebody sent, it was you or something.
Yeah, my Sunset, it won't let me turn my monetization on, and there is no music in it.
Huh. So, yeah, not any music in mine either. And the one that says something about 50 Bass or something like that, number 50, that's the one that the monetization is on because it doesn't have the music on it. The other one's on, but it's ineligible because it has their music on it, so they won't let me do it. See, I thought I checked him out. I guess I didn't. I'll do that right now. So is Devil Dog on live tonight too?
I guess. I don't know.
Oh crap! It's midnight, ain't it? Oh well. Let's see. I'm trying to think the name of. Crap! What is it? Oh, Nightbot. So how's your day been other than out there cutting trees down?
Oh, it was good. At least it wasn't as hot.
That's true. It's cooled off here too. It's like actually 62 degrees outside right now.
Yep.
The computer says 52, 55, and my phone says 62. So, I mean,
I typed that in a minute ago and didn't even get to see what it was.
What are your other options, guys, for monetization?
Yeah, see, it's 75 now.
Is it where you're at?
Yeah.
Okay. Other option.
But what gets me though is that hurricane out there, and the humidity here is like surprisingly low.
I know it's supposed to be really windy here tomorrow, but
I think that's because of the hurricane that hit Nova Scotia.
Yeah. I seen Raymond was still having to charge his stuff or whatever because I guess he still don't have power.
Yeah, they won't get power until sometime tomorrow or Thursday.
Okay. Oh, I have to. Hold on, I'm trying to. Okay. What are your other options, guys, other than monetization? What are your other options, guys? You have the shorts and then your regular videos and your live streams that will be able to be monetized after the first of the year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jen, they've started putting. They're going to start using shorts for watch time, as well as being monetized. But they're not going to pay you. They're going to give you AdSense, but it's not going to be on the commercial. It's going to be on the views.
Yep.
And then they're just going to start sticking commercials in between each one.
Yeah, that's the way that I understood it too. I'm trying to find this real quick while I'm sitting here messing with junk. Okay, just delete. No, don't want to delete that one. Oops, wrong one. Delete that one. I can always redo it later. And that one should have came out. Yeah, I've been watching the hurricane stuff over in around Florida. So, did you see where the asteroid or whatever they were talking about was supposed to have hit yesterday and they deflected it or whatever? Man, that shut me down for that mess.
No, I've been paying too much attention to the weather.
Yeah.
Just making sure that hurricane wasn't coming my way.
No, it's supposed to go pretty much through Florida and then up the East Coast. into Atlanta a little bit, and then into North Carolina or South Carolina, one or the other.
That is my understanding,
That's
but
what
I
I'm
don't
thinking.
know.
They're going to have everybody that's from what I understand, and I'll have to go back and watch the video again. They're saying that they're going to have the ones that are already monetized sign a new agreement or whatever. I don't know. I have to go back and watch it again. Don't take my word for it. I'll have to watch it again and I'll let you know. But that's kind of what I got out of it. It's about TikTok. It's one, yeah. Here in the country, most of the people here are crazy about TikTok. It's one of their options to get monetized. Yeah, I can get monetized on TikTok within the next. Actually, I'm waiting on TikTok to send me the stuff for it now. I got the notice today that they're going to allow people that are already that are eligible for monetization. They're going to send them the stuff for it within this week. I'll show it to you. Because
I need to do some more lives over there,
mhm.
and because everything else is lined up, but I got an email from them, so.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got, I don't know how many views you're going to do, but they're going to start rollout basis starting today. And it says just a watch for your subscription um, tab. And then they'll start doing the star program and all that stuff next month.
Yes, Jen, MS Health and Beauty. But currently, right now, I'm sitting just right below 3,000.
Yeah, so am
And
I.
so is Warrior. We're almost the same. Actually, I think you passed me up.
Yeah. I'm at, I'm probably almost at 2,900 actually now. Yeah, 2,868. But I started doing a lot of lives over there too. And once you start doing a lot of lives and you get the people in there, everybody starts following you, and then they come back and they come back and they come back. And some do, some don't. But they're still following you, which you get the follows. And then you have to go through about once a week and take care of the ones that got banned or whatever, because it's just an idle account sitting there and just delete it because it's not going to do any good.
Yep. And there is copyright over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not on certain things.
Yep.
They're not as strict on it.
No, and I know that for a fact because I've gotten a copyright warning more than once from TikTok.
I got put in TikTok jail.
I haven't done that yet. I mean,
Well, I'll send you the video that I put on there that I got put in jail for, and let you upload it on yours.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I do have a backup account that I haven't even started working on. It's at, I think I have one follower on it. I was trying to get back to YouTube so I can watch the chat over here. But with the same name, okay, I'll add you on my, or I'll follow you. I'll say add. I'll follow you on my TikTok once I'm done here tonight. I'll go over there. Actually, I can do it here in a minute. Now that I can think about it, I'm so used to saying it like that because I'm always doing a live on TikTok now that.
And you remember Ryan having that problem when he got his new phone, timing people out?
Mm-hmm.
It's because he didn't have a case on it. Because literally,
I believe it.
The screen comes around the edge.
This one does too, and S10 does too. A little bit, not a whole lot, but just a very little bit.
I'm like doing everything real careful. I'm waiting. My case is supposed to be here like any day, and I'm just sitting here trying not to time anybody out.
Oh, I know. Whenever I first got mine, I mean, it doesn't come around too much with the screen on it. You can't tell, but or not screen with the case on it, you can't tell. But with the case off of it, you can definitely tell that the glass comes around. Actually, I just messed with that button. Oops, mess around and do kind of what I'm not supposed to do. Okay. Let me see if I can find you over there real quick.
That's what I'm doing too.
Is it? Is him. And okay, give me just a second. MS, got the MS on it. You got no, that's Miss House Beauty. No, that's not it. There's a lot of people that say Miss Health and Beauty.
Well, if I find it, I'll send it to you.
I think it's what she said. She had one. How many followers did she have?
Like 4?
Oh, there's 6 now. So I was asking because I had my wife's mouse to work the chat because I couldn't find the other one. Actually,
is it Health and Beauty or Miss Health and Beauty?
Oh, that's where I'm messing up at. Well, it's not coming up as BAUT.
I found her.
Why?
She has 21 followers, 22 followers.
22 follow. I got her. With 7 videos. Yep. All right. Yep. I got her. She has 23 now. 20. I think I have 19 followers. Yeah. You have 23 now. If that's counting Big Matt. If not, then probably 24.
23.
23. Okay. Yeah. Counting 23 as Big Matt. But yeah.
And one thing I will tell you, Miss Health and Beauty, it's easy to grow over there.
Mm-hmm.
But the trick is don't let people. If you get the trolls following you, don't worry about that until after you're at 1K.
Nope. Yep. And then
that's the only time they can get you in trouble.
Yep. Technically, you're supposed to have 10,000 followers on TikTok to get monetized, but they're changing that as of this year coming up. So
this month, I think.
Yep.
This month, next month.
Yep. They started today, so they're going, I guess, by how much you make throughout. When did it say? That's what I was going to look at.
And I was going to talk to you about that. I want to do a collab with you over there on TikTok.
Okay. Let me find my thing right here. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. All activity. I probably won't be able to find what I'm looking for now. There it is right there. Okay, it says access will be granted to eligible creators on a rolling basis starting today. So be on the lookout for your subscription access and stay tuned for more information about the upcoming subscription stars campaign kicking off in October. So they started today. You just have to wait your turn as far as that stuff goes. So you're a good finder, Big Bro, she said. Yeah. And it's easy. I would say it's easy to find people over on TikTok, but it can be a little bit difficult. But if you get into the right group, people will start finding you. Like I have people that find me every day. Like I have like 12 to 15 new people, actual people. Now you're going to have trolls and all that crap come through there too and nail you. But I just unsubscribe or follow them. All right. Appreciate it. Just follow us both back. I got to put this.
And Squirrels over there.
Yep.
Judy Mays over there.
Everybody's over there. Squirrel, Zombie's over there. He just isn't over there that much. You, Zombie, Squirrel, Anisha. Who else is over there? Don's over there somewhere because I was fishing, bass fishing, and he texted me and said something about catfishing. So he's over there somewhere too. I just don't know where. I don't know what his name is over there. But he's over on TikTok somewhere. Who else is over there that I can think of right now? But what the heck? Oh, you shared. I was about to say, what is that? But I see what it is now. You shared the profile. How'd you do that? Just the arrow?
No, I clicked on the 3 dots up at the top.
Okay. I didn't know how. I've done it before. I think I just haven't done it in a while. I've seen Jessica's live too. She's been going live late at night, which is good. I'm glad she's actually doing that thing. I'm going to tell Sue TV to do TikTok too. That's cool. I mean, you have a lot more freedom over there, per se, as far as music and stuff like that, compared to over here.
Yeah.
And you don't get in, yeah, there's a lot of people that get bananaed or kicked out or banned or whatever every day. But so you just have to be careful with how you say things, because if you say the wrong thing the wrong way, the next day you ain't got nothing. I've seen somebody was doing a live and they said that TikTok was trash, and 2 seconds later, they's gone. I said, dang, that's the end of them. But anyway, please check it. Okay, yeah. But, okay. I wanted to look and see. So what you got going on this weekend? Anything? I know it's only Tuesday, but
yeah, I got a bunch of things going up. What's up, Fossil Creek?
Fossil Creek, what's up?
Yep. Hey, Fossil Creek, I don't know how you are on rain, but you'll probably be getting some in the next day or so.
Oh no. I'm hoping it's not real windy tomorrow. I have a feeling it's going to be, but not in the morning. That's what I'm thinking. I was kind of looking at too. Let's see. I was looking to see how windy it was going to be. I think it's going to be like 8 miles an hour or something like that. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, it don't take long to figure them out over there, and you just have to be careful.
See, unlike over here, TikTok is more supportive to the follow this person, follow back.
Yeah. And you can get in trouble.
Rain?
Not California. I don't know. Now you can get in trouble for following back too fast, so you don't want to do that. Follow a couple and then go back the next day and follow a couple, go back the next day and follow a couple. Because if you follow too fast, then you're going to get locked out of being able to follow anybody, and then you can't do that either. So I was actually looking at the wind tomorrow. 9 o'clock, 7 miles an hour. Out of the freaking north. No, it's not harder. I mean, you just. Let's see. How do I explain? You just have to kind of watch your P's and Q's a little bit and dot your I's and cross your T's, and you'll be fine. It's pretty much like over here. Except you may get a hater in there that will report you, and then they'll shut you down altogether, and then you have to start all over from scratch. So that's why some people have 10 backup accounts and 15, 20 backup accounts. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I have one. That's enough. I have one here and one there, and that's enough for me. I actually have 2 over here and then 1 over there. So I guess the dog went to sleep.
Or she's eating something she ain't supposed to.
No, I'm pretty sure she's probably asleep because she got into a lot of trouble when I walked in that door. Excuse me. Because she was chewing on the freaking side of the couch. So I said, nope. And went to town because she can't be doing that mess. I have a newspaper roll. Tap her on the butt with and she'll stop. It don't hurt her. It's enough to scare her. She's scared to death of the newspaper roll, and that's just because of the sound it makes, really. It's not hurting her. It's either that or I put the training collar back on her. And that hurts more than the taped up newspaper. But I'm not doing anything. Oh, I worked this weekend. I worked 16-hour shifts Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I worked 3 16-hour shifts this weekend. That's what I do. I had to stop and think about it. Friday, I worked 8 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock at night. And Saturday and Sunday, I worked 9 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock at night. So both days. And then I'm off Monday and Tuesday. So hopefully I'll get to do fishing on both of them. I want to catch some more bluegills. So since the water's cooling off a little bit, I'm hoping I'll get to. I can get out there and get it done. Oh, let's see. So how's Coyote doing?
He's probably lurking.
Yeah, I just went up 7, so. Man, you might get a little rain on Friday. I'm not supposed to get any rain at all, but y'all can have. Actually, I need some rain, so if y'all want to send some over up here to where I'm at, I'll take it. As long as it's not snow. I don't need any snow yet, but rain, I'll take a lot of rain. We need it.
Fossil Creek's right outside of Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
They probably just as dry over there.
Yeah, we're dry here. I mean, pond's lost 6. It's probably down 6 foot, maybe 5.5, 6 foot is how low it is right now. It's like insane. That's why I'm hooking all that grass whenever I'm fishing. Well, I do that anyway, but more so now than what I did before. I want to go to the weather real quick. Let's see if it's actually. I don't think it's supposed to rain here tomorrow. But it will not come from the east. You will get it from the south. Yeah, I know. If I do, I'm not getting any. It's not going to rain here at all. So all week, it's all not even going to touch us. It's going to get cold though, down to 40s and 50s, and the highs are going to be in the 80s. Compared to 2 weeks ago when it was 102 degrees outside in the afternoons. And that's what's up. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you coming out. Y'all are more than welcome to always type the word drop. Nightbot will drop your links for you. I think everyone in here is connected, but you never know. Or maybe you want to go check out somebody's video that they dropped. Or I'm not in around Dallas. I am Fort Worth, where the West begins. I don't know that much about Texas, so y'all have to have that.
Outside of Dallas.
I've been there a couple times, and that's about it as far as that goes. Let's see. I'm just looking real quick. That's my thing. I thought Zombie probably went to bed. I tried to get up here and get live before he went to bed because he was going to come up here too. And I think he probably went to bed before I got up here. So I'll call him again tomorrow because he called me right after I got home today. Miss Health and Beauty typed the word drop, and Nightbot will drop her link for her. Hopefully, there it is right there. So if you don't have Miss Health and Beauty, go check her out. Watch one of her videos. Leave a heartfelt comment and the big thumbs up button, and then connect with her and become part of her family thing. Dust says all stairs. Dear Lord, sweet Jesus, I'm not going to repeat that. Let's see. I was going to do something. Oh, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Checking something real quick is what I'm doing, actually. And anyone's more than welcome. Oh yeah, he is 22. Okay. More than welcome to come up. The only thing I ask is that I'm able to see your face in the backstage area first. We'll go over here and see who's over here. Who the hell is that? Okay, it don't matter. Anyway, I'm not doing anything this weekend. You're fine, no worries. As long as I don't repeat it up here, sometimes I have to watch myself. Hey guys, please do a thumbs up. My upcoming live tonight at 9 p.m. Okay.
8 o'clock my time tomorrow morning.
I'll be asleep. Oh, no, I won't. I'll be fishing. But I will go in there for a few minutes if I'm not fishing. If it's really, really windy, I won't go. But I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be calm pretty much during the morning and then windy in the afternoons. But I will leave a thumbs up over there for you. I'll do that here in a second. I was kind of listening for a dog, see if I heard her messing with anything, but I don't hear her messing with anything now, so I think she's asleep. She'll go to sleep about now and then wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Dear God. There's the alarm clock. The dog at 7 o'clock in the morning wanting to go outside and use the bathroom. Okay. I don't know if Johnny was coming back or not. I know he's probably working. Maybe at home. I don't know. I was going to see how he got his microphone working or not. Because I know that last time he went live, it wasn't working. I think it was because he didn't go through StreamYard correctly. And I was going to see if that's what it was. Matt, are you going to hunt any this year?
Yes, I am.
That's cool. I might go do some squirrel hunting later on this year, but that'll be it. Squirrel and rabbit hunting. I just don't have time to deer hunt or anything like that because with work right now, I can't do it. I haven't been able to deer hunt in the past 3 years because work is just insane at times. Last year and the year before it was, you're welcome, no worries. Last year it was extremely insane. I don't know how it's going to be this year in the winter yet. Just whatever you do, don't cough and sneeze in public, that's for sure. People think you're dying. Good. Hope watch the video. Yep. So are you gonna do any hunting right there where you were cleaning those trees out today? I think I seen you mention
part of it.
I thought I heard you mention that. I was like, okay, that's cool. So have you talked to Ryan? Have you seen Ryan anywhere?
I think he was live yesterday, but I didn't see him live today.
I didn't either. I usually come in the mornings just for a few minutes to look around, and I didn't have time to today. So, all right. So, and all of my stuff is done. All of my YouTube technical stuff, address verification, all that stuff, is done and out of the way. So I'm technically now completely monetized and don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. I didn't know if I was going to get it in time or not, but I've got they sent me the address verification thing within like 3 days. So all of that stuff's done. I have to write down. But hopefully, let's see, I'm just looking at some computer password 1. So hopefully everyone's had a good week. I'm only going to go live for probably about another few minutes. I was kind of waiting to see if Johnny was coming back or not, or a Zombie. I didn't know if Zombie was going to be able to make it or not because I know that I came in late. So he probably went to bed because he has to work. So who was sick? Was somebody sick? Anybody?
I was sick.
Okay. I nosed around, but I just didn't type in the chat or nothing.
Coyote still hadn't got his medicine.
What medicine?
His blood pressure medicine, his cuckoo medicine, all of his medicines.
Oh,
He's been without for almost 2 months, almost 3 months now.
Have a good night, guys. Glad I've come live. Yep, Tyler, thanks for coming. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. Yeah, I'm going live tomorrow night too. I'll go live a little bit earlier tomorrow night, probably if everything works out, depending on what I'm doing and where I'm at as far as fishing wise goes. Because I'm going to try to go in the morning and try to go in the afternoon and get everything done throughout the day that I need to get done. Plus, my daughter's cooking tacos tomorrow, so I have to be there to eat those because I won't eat the hell out of some tacos. Other than that, yeah, I'm going live tomorrow. It'll either be at 10 o'clock our time or 11 our time. I don't know which one yet. I'm going to say probably 10. Johnny, what's up? You're more than welcome to come back up and hang out, Johnny, if you would like to, if you possibly can, or if, I thought I took that out of there. I was messing with Nightbot when I was doing my live stream and I was trying to adjust everything. I did take it out. Okay. I thought. I don't know. Dear Lord. But how's Cowdy's puppy doing?
Good. Getting big. Tormenting the other dogs.
Yeah, I imagine.
What's funny though is little Yodi and Dingers is getting along. He's like, I was not expecting that at all. They sleep together now.
Yeah, I figured that they would. I thought maybe they would, but I just didn't say that because I wasn't sure if they would or not. So I kind of didn't know how they were going to bond together or whatever. But I figured that they would as long as they kept the two together long enough to play and mess around. I'm looking at the TV. Okay. Yep, it'll be sometime tomorrow night, either 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, depending on how fast I can get back from one to the other and eat dinner and all that good stuff, which hopefully will be pretty fast. I wish she would have made tacos tonight when I was at work, but nope. You'll be okay. There are 7 awesome people in the house. Appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. There are a couple other people, which I'm not going to leave just yet, but Passion for Art is going to be live probably for a little bit, and then also Devil Dog will be live for a little bit after I end too. So if y'all want to check them out once I'm done tonight, or now if you want to, that's perfect. That's up to you. I'll have somebody drop their links in the chat before we go tonight. But yeah, I'm going to do some fishing tomorrow. Hopefully, if it don't rain. I think I have everything ready. Let's see. I need to take it up to the car, so that's one less thing I need to do in the morning. So we're trying to come up and maybe see. Okay, that's cool. You can do that. I do not mind at all. There's Devil Dog's live streams. He's right. He's live right now. I think like 21 people in there or something. So
I just throwed it out there so that it was there.
Oh yeah, I know, you're fine. And then Jessica's live also. Crap, what was I doing? Oh, they're over there playing games. How's Ray Wolf doing? I haven't seen him either. Are they still in the...
They're staying at a cabin.
Okay.
That's all I know, at a campground.
Okay. Yes, that's what it was before too. Okay. I'm trying to think at the same time of what I need to do compared to what I need to do now, because I don't want to be up all night messing with fish and stuff, seeing for bug problems. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. think I hit that button already. I'm not sure. But, Johnny, if you're still in here, I would check the settings on your StreamYard microphone and see how that goes. It should cause your audio to work. If it's not that, then you have a wire that's not plugged in or something somewhere, or it's plugged in the wrong spot. But I'm thinking that it's just you need to go into StreamYard and select the right microphone is what I'm thinking. That's what my thought may be. I haven't seen Wendy anywhere either.
I'm trying to get a Bluetooth microphone for my GoPro.
What's up?
Hey, man.
What's up?
Yeah, back. 1 second here. Let me get hooked up. Hey, Matt, how you doing, bud?
Good.
Are you going through that microphone now? Are you using that microphone right now? Or are you using?
No, I'm actually not. I'm not at my.
I'm away from there. I spent probably 2 hours messing with stuff today, and I got a new webcam, which I'm really pleased between my phone and having to use my phone. Now I can use my phone as my handheld. But the picture quality is just as good as my phone. And now I can go, I'm buying a soundboard probably within a week, something like Rich's. Then I'm going to get an input to it, and then I'm going to get a microphone. So that's like a 5-month process for me. But what I'm hooking up now is I'm hooking up multiple microphones, and I'm telling you, Robbie, I am just struggling. So it's a good learning process. I have no complaints about it at all. And Matt, you guys have all probably gone through the same thing, right? Where you try this technology out and you're like, what am I doing? And so the only way you can master it is by failure until you get it to work. So, hey, Robbie, can I ask you what your pad looks like for your voices? I don't even know if you have it here. You might not have it with you tonight.
Yeah, I've got it.
What I'm looking, I need something to record voices. I want to do like 50 voices, and I've got a whole bunch of technology I've just purchased. But I want to have something to memorize them.
Okay, so right now, I don't have anything hooked up to my Chromebook, but I have the microphone.
Right.
Let me find the soundboard. Now, I will tell you though, if you're going to buy a soundboard, it would be. You might want to look into VoiceMod and just download VoiceMod onto your computer. You're going to have a whole bunch of crap because extra that you're going to use compared to this.
What's the brand on that?
Walmart.
Okay. Because, well, here's why I ask you. I have VoiceMod. I bought VoiceMod. I've tried 4 or 5 other programs as well. VoiceMod has huge flaws to it. But it's the more I toy with it, the better I can do with it. My problem is I have to hook up the stuff through it to get to my microphone so it goes online. That's my problem, Robbie. It's no big deal. It's just the way it is.
Yeah. That's how my stuff is too. I have to hook it all up through there too, and you go to I think it's like a sound box or something, and you hit the thing like test, like I showed you on StreamYard. It's on there too, right. And it will adjust everything and get it all set up for you and play it back to you. And then you know exactly how you sound. Or you can, if you've bought it, then you've got the option of Voice Lab, which you can go in there and they'll actually take your voice and make a sound bite from it, and then you can use it that way too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never thought about that. It's a good idea. Do you have SoundLab now? I mean, do you have Voice Mod?
No, not right now. I don't. I'm going to have it again, but not right now. I don't. They won't. They don't have it for the Chromebook or for the phone right now. So you're not having a computer right now. I don't have it. But with the camera, it's funny you said that because I can take my GoPro and attach it to my phone, like and make my GoPro into a webcam for my phone.
Oh, nice. Hey, Jeffrey.
What's up, Tasha? Jeffrey, what's up? I seen you down there. Here comes the dog.
Hey, Tasha.
But yeah, it takes a lot of time to mess with the sound and the green screens and all that stuff because you have to get it just right or it's not going to sound right. And then you're just like, what do I do? What did I mess up when I moved this wire to here and that wire to there? And then you take them all apart and you do it all over again. I've been down that road. But I actually going to do it tomorrow.
Well, that's why I'm buying. I talked with Rich last night, and I've identified the soundboard that I'm buying. And it's pretty, it doesn't cost any more used than some of the toys that we see on Amazon.
Right.
So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build pieces up and eliminate all the hooking up I need to. And then I'm going to build a cart so I can wheel it from outdoors to indoors. It's just a long process. You know that, Rob. And so what I've got to do now is I'm going through the process of figuring it all out. And when I'm done, I'll finally have an idea until I add something else. And then it'll be the same thing again. I kind of like it, actually, by the way. And by the way, there was a question, MS Health. When I hook up my sound cards and my microphones, I'm going through a processor and I'm going into my laptop into the stream, and I'm trying to focus it within one connection. That way I know I'm going online with it, and it's really troubling because I am such a novice. So
it's a lot of work.
Well, it's like I want to progress, Robbie. When you do something, you want to progress, right? You start somewhere.
Right.
And I heard someone say the other day, everyone starts with their phone, and then they get a webcam after they get done with their phone. And for me, the reason I want to get off my phone is it shut off the other day because it was hot.
Yeah.
Right. So what I did is I asked Martin, SUK, and Ryan which one I get, and they both came up with the identical webcam. So I got it today, and I want to tell you, it is a light year better than the one on my computer, and it's a light year better than the one on my Chromebook, and I think it's comparable to my phone, but not quite. Our phones are really high tech these days.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm just trying to narrow it down so I can hook stuff up, and it's for a 60-year-old guy. It's kind of like Chinese puzzle, and I love it. I kind of love it.
Well, whenever I started, I'll show you. Whenever I started my first live stream, I didn't have any of this stuff right here. Look, that it just has a big screen. I first started and done my first live stream. It was over there on that vanity in front of the lights that are going around it. I don't know if you can see the lights or not, but the lights that are going around there. That's where I did my first one from. That's where I put my laptop where the printer is at, and that's what I would do. Then I slowly progressed to over here to the green screen and all that stuff, and then to where's the lights at? 8-foot ring lights here, 8-foot ring light there, and then the green screen behind me. So that's over 8 months. So, yeah.
And it takes time. It just takes so much. It's the investment. Hey, Tennessee Fish Keeper, welcome.
What's up, Tennessee?
Hey, Matt, do you have any lighting there, or are you just using room lighting?
I have a little small ring light, and then I have a LED bulb, like a 80-watt LED light bulb.
Because you're actually pretty on both sides. You have a lot of light. It's not like you're lacking light. When I was on my computer,
I didn't turn my ring light on, but I didn't. It's all coming from.
For me, guys, I don't have any lighting yet. And you turn on a light, and all of a sudden the room gets hot.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Are yours LED, Robbie? Are your ring lights?
Yep.
And do they get hot? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I'm proud. They probably do. I mean, I can actually, if I want to go live through my phone, I have a stand that I put in the middle of the ring light, and then do it like that, which I've done that before, and just stand up with it. But with these, I think it's that one. I have a remote to them, of course. If I can get it to work, I hate these remotes. Anyway, they flash. Okay, that went down. Can't really tell. They flash and everything else, but this, of course, since I'm talking about it's not going to work right now, probably need new batteries in it. This sound card that I have, I can actually hook my phone and my computer up to it both at the same time. So I don't need 2 sound cards, one for the phone and one for the computer. I can hook my phone and the computer up to the same one. I know that was a sound card has 2. Sound card has 2 cards. Yes, you're right. I read it wrong. 2 cords, one for the computer and one for the phone. If you use the phone going live, that's what I'm doing with my sound card every time I go live. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Now, you'll need, with mine, I have to have one for the sound and then one that I can use. I mean, I'd have to hook it up and show you exactly how it is.
Yeah, because my deal is the reason I'm getting a soundboard, like a musician soundboard, is because I can hook up all the technology through the soundboard, mix it, separate it, and then I can run one cable into my computer, and then I can and then I think you need an audio something to hook it up to your computer so it's refined. And what I want to do, Robbie, is what I'm trying to do is I don't want to have to keep on reinventing the wheel every time I hook something up. So that's kind of why I'm going toward this. And I'm getting the soundboard for $100 or something like that. And it's not crazy. But it's a professional grade. So it's I'm really kind of excited about. I'm a little terrified because it took me so long to hook up nothing.
Yeah. So I can turn. Okay, it's working now. See, I got brighter in here.
Yep.
I can get to go dimmer, and I don't have to move. I have the remote.
Let me see what the comments are in here.
I have big news. I'm taking some time off. I'm moving to Michigan. Really? That's cool.
So where are you going in Michigan? I love Michigan.
It was cold in Michigan.
Well, Michigan, you're going to get some snow in Michigan. You're going to get some cold and wind. And, by the way, what I find interesting about Michigan, it's like California without a coastline, except you do have a coastline with Lake Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on where you go, Michigan is some unbelievable value, and it's wonderful people up there, salt of the earth kind of folk.
Mhm.
I went to Ludington. I went to the Upper Peninsula. We went skiing up in Michigan a whole bunch, and my parents actually have a place right by Michigan that we go.
Yeah. What part of the upper UP did you, or what part of the UP did you go to?
I went to Boyne Highlands and Boyne Mountain.
Okay. I went to
Where?
Amoswell.
No, it's I could have been right near there. I'm just not sure. Our stuff was focused on sports, skiing with our kids. We went up there a lot. Okay, so I'm from Michigan but lived in Tennessee. Any approximate area in Michigan? Where in the glove are you going? Because Michigan, everyone holds their hand up like a glove. You're either on the Detroit side or you're on the Lake Michigan side, either one.
Dear Lord, listen, I didn't know the way they talked either until I actually got up there. They really do talk like that.
They do. It's
I always thought it was a TV thing, but once I got up there and started talking to them, and I thought I had the accent, I'm like, oh dear God, it's time to go home. I liked being up there when I was up there, but when we had to start shoveling inches and feet of snow out from behind the car so that we could attempt to go out, I said, no, this is not for me.
Lansing, Michigan. Yeah. I went up to Ludington a lot. Went up to Ludington many times. Lower part of Michigan, we went to Lunkers. That's a fishing tackle store. You probably know of that. It's a restaurant, a tackle store. But there, personally, you can go to there's so much in Michigan along the lakeshore. It's just plus that you have during the fall there's apple picking and pumpkin picking. It's unbelievable. I gotta mute myself, guys. I'll be right back.
I don't know where Robbie went to.
I'm here. I'm right here. I had to go check on the dog.
He's checking on the dog.
Yeah. I heard her up in there messing with stuff. I had to make sure she wasn't doing anything she wasn't supposed to be doing.
Back, guys.
Lansing, Michigan. Yeah, I was like 40 miles from the border. And, it was okay. We took an Amtrak up there. It's the first time I ever rode a train. Probably going to be the last time I ever rode a train. It was fun. I went up there and rode a train I got to Chicago. Actually, on the way home, I fell asleep on the train leaving Michigan. And when I got home or to Chicago, I woke up and didn't know where I was at, and had to ask the security guard where I was at.
Well, that makes sense because you fall asleep for 5 stops, you don't know where you're at.
Yeah, it was insane. I like doing it though. We sat there and you could literally watch the back of the train as you're on the track come around the corners and follow you. But the downside about riding the Amtrak is you feel every bump of the track. And that's the only downside of riding the Amtrak.
And yes, the sand dunes are great up there. You're right. My parents had a place in right by Michigan City where the Michigan dunes were, and the Indiana dunes were. So then you go up to Lake Michigan, right by the Ludington area. There's a ton of great. There's a great lake up there. Plus, there's dunes everywhere. So it's wonderful, wonderful stuff. And by the way, the trains up there, I think the train system up in Michigan / Chicago / top of Indiana is pretty good. It's pretty significant. There's multiple ones. There's like the Northwestern, and I think there's the Lakeshore that takes you into the city. But I wouldn't want to fall asleep on any of the trains. You never know where you're going to end up. I mean,
and that's a bus, like a bus too. I took a bus down to Corpus Christi and Kingsville, and that's a 32-hour bus ride on Greyhound. And,
Yeah. And that's not all that fun of an idea right there.
No. Okay, so here is Amazon, Michigan, that little bitty box right there. Now, I don't know what it's next to. Let's see if it's showing. It's north of Crystal Falls. So, Crystal Falls, Michigan is.
Hey, Duggar.
Mr. Duggar, what's up? Just now, damn near on Lake Superior. I'll put it that way.
I wonder why you're not going to take a sleeper train from Colorado to Detroit. I imagine there was some characters on it. I've taken Greyhound, and every time I've taken Greyhound, I've found it is the most unpleasurable experience ever.
Unless you can get that very back seat right next to the bathroom, you're going to suck the whole way. If you get next to the bathroom, it's bad. But those seats that they have there now, it's rough on your back. You get that back seat, which is a big seat, you can actually lay down in it.
Greetings, alien.
So,
yeah, see, that's kind of where I was. I don't do Greyhound.
See, I would get a discount riding Greyhound because my uncle was a supervisor for Greyhound. He moved on to another job. He was a supervisor for Greyhound. So whenever I was going to go somewhere, I just call him, tell him I'm going from here to here around trip. And he would give me a discount and mail me tickets, and then I could just go do whatever. But some of those trips are a little bit expensive. Like a round trip from here to, say I wanted to go to Corpus Christi or Kingsville, that's going to cost me like $80 with the discount. That discount is going to be like 160 round trip. So,
yeah, it's here's how I 90% of the people on Greyhound are fine. It's the 10% that suck.
Yeah.
And for whatever that is, everyone knows what I'm talking about, so I don't need to go into it any further.
Mm-hmm.
But I honestly, it's I would rather I don't know what the other option is. Fly if I could.
I'm not flying.
Yeah, see, there you go. There's your deal.
Mm-hmm.
Nanu.
Yep. What's up, man? Hopefully you're doing good. Yeah, I don't fly. Mm-mm.
Matt, do you fly?
Do I look like I fly?
I've never heard a person say, "Do I look like I fly?" So I mean, yes, I think you do
I
look
have
like you
wings?
fly. Okay, would you fly on an airplane? Oh, Matt.
I would have to get like 2 first-class tickets, and I can't afford it. So no.
Okay, gotcha. I've been on so many flights in my lifetime, and I want to tell you, my credit card had 900 and some thousand miles on it. That wasn't even including all the other crap. Well, I went on a plane with my wife a year ago. You know what, Robbie? She looked at me. She goes, "Are you okay?" And I said, "I don't want to be doing this because I've flown so much, right? I've just flown so much. It's so It's because I'm older. I don't deal with it very well anymore. I now know why older people don't really particularly like it."
Right. I myself just watched too many Final Destination movies. And I said no.
Okay, are you reading the chat here? There's some really good comments. Like Hey fellers, Nanu, hey Andre the Giant Flew. That's from Tennessee Fish Keeper.
Mm-hmm.
And then MR Duggar flying so much faster. And well,
Yeah, but you can't get out.
Pardon me?
But you can't get out.
Yes, I knew kind of.
And yeah, I always.
Okay, Tennessee Fish Keeper.
Yep. Even though I don't put them up on the screen or say anything, I am always, my eyeballs are, you may think I'm looking at the screen, but I'm looking at the chat at all times.
Well, you're better than me because I just get caught up in the conversation. I enjoy it. So.
Yeah, I did that at first, like I get caught up in both. And then I trained myself, my eyes to watch the screen, to watch the chat, and my mouth to talk to the panel, which took me a little bit to do that, but I finally got to do it. And then sometimes I'll do both, like one eye go here and one eye go here, somewhere in there. But yeah, like this one here, I thought I took out. I thought I went into tonight about a minute ago, but if you don't have Radio Jones G, check him out. Leave a comment on this video. Give him a thumbs up and a heartfelt comment, and then hit the big connect button. You can become part of his family over there. And we'll need to vote also and try to save it.
Hey, Robbie, I don't know if you know this. I did a video. It's with a big pepper on it, and I shouted out your Warriors Hard Fishing show. Matt's going to go on it next week. I just couldn't get it in there. Matt's going to go on next week, and I have one other show I'm putting on.
Right.
But what I'm trying to do is what I want to do is I'd like to do a video of these shows just to put it up every week so people can see the programs. It only has to be 60 seconds. It doesn't have to be some rocket science, but people need to see the show about 5 times. Pardon me?
There goes the neighborhood.
Oh, look at thumbs up. I bet you it's a thumbs down.
You know what?
Only on yours, Johnny.
Well, everyone gives me a thumbs down. I get so much flack.
That reminded me. I don't know who, and I don't care who, would put a thumbs down to me putting a short up saying that I caught 50 bass in 5 weeks. But I got 4 thumbs down on that sucker, and I don't know. I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't care.
You know, Robbie, with that, I'm going to be out. This is exactly what this is. Mm-hmm. Anyone who sees you succeeding that can't will always resort to the lowest denominator.
Yeah.
One. Number 2, what I'm finding universally, I get a few thumbs downs. I have haters, the likes of which you can't even fathom, right? And because I can eat pepper. I mean, it's like the stupidest thing ever. But so yeah, I don't go to their feeds at all and look at any of their nonsense. So one of the things that I found was that I think people give you thumbs downs if they think you're giving them thumbs downs.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, but at the same time, they know when you're around and when you're not around, so they can't really see who's doing what and where, when, why, how. If they did, I've been able to see who gave me the thumbs down. I don't care. I mean, if I like it, it's good enough for me. I'm putting it up there. If everybody else likes it, that's fine too. You're always going to have a few people that don't like what you're doing, which I know that, just what you said reminded me of the 2 videos of you saying that.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Well, I just read that, but I didn't know. It's amazing, guys. It's amazing. I'd like to explore that more in private. But the big deal. The big deal is, Matt. Do you get any negatives? Because I give you negatives all the time. I always hit your negative.
I get a lot of views, but I don't hardly get any thumbs. And for some reason, I don't see any of the thumbs down.
Mm-hmm. I seen 3 of mine. That's the first time I got any. I was like, what the hell? I've been fishing for 5 weeks, caught 50 bass in 5 weeks. Actually, 57 now. Don't be jealous because you ain't catching no bass. I mean, that's not my fault. That's what it is. I'm catching 57 bass in 5 weeks, and the other person's not catching any. And
did you see what Wendy wrote though? I had a thumbs down on a puppy video.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
My wife got thumbs down on the puppy videos.
Mm-hmm.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's like, think about what that takes. I mean, the mentality on YouTube today is total. It's out of control. But now think about it. You caught fish and someone gave you a thumbs down. The fishing community is a weird community, just like every community, by the way. There's no difference in any of them. There's cliques in every one of them. You just got to stay out of them. You can't get into political nonsense. And I did one time, and I got blown up. But but my point is that if you're going to get 4 negative thumbs downs because of a bass video and 1 because of puppies, now I want you to think of now there's two plausibilities, right? Number one is someone thought they gave you a thumbs up. I've caught myself giving a thumbs down, by the way. Have you ever done that? I've done it. You click on a thing and you see the black thumbs down goes down. But that's just, it's a rarity. I catch myself. That's the only thing I can come up with.
And now that you've said that, I've done it too. But on my own video, because I always, whether it's on TikTok or YouTube, I'm giving myself a thumbs up.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Or whatever. So,
I don't get that many thumbs downs unless I eat a pepper.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, what the hell is, it's unbelievable. But and I couldn't care. Guys, honestly, I don't care. If someone has a problem with me eating a pepper, they have a problem with a puppy, and they also have a problem with a fish. It doesn't. The person is not commenting on you; they're commenting on their own existence. Because really, it's, if you think about it. Now, in the last 3 months, I have seen people so enraged on YouTube that the veins were coming out of their forehead because of all the nonsense going on. So here's the way I look at it. The more negatives you get, the better off you're doing.
Yeah.
Because the people are not going to comment negative unless you've got a number 1 fan. And the chances are, if you've got a number 1 fan, you're not watching their stuff. They're so obsessed with you and you doing something that's doing better than them that they're coming to your videos to hit a negative thumbs down. It is absolutely where you want to be.
It doesn't matter either way, because if you're hitting the thumbs up or the thumbs down, it's still interaction with your channel.
Yep. And you're still getting credit for it.
You're exactly right, Matt. And it's all good. You can't, you can't judge.
You know what?
Go ahead.
I said that on here, and you know what? It went from 16 thumbs up to 17 thumbs up and 2 thumbs down instead of 3.
So what does that mean?
Somebody that left was watching, and they knew that I knew, so they went in there and they switched it without letting me know.
It's amazing, guys. It's amazing.
I know. I just went and gave you a thumbs up because I hadn't seen that one yet.
Okay, you may be the one that gave me something.
So that means I can go countermeasure Matt by giving you another thumbs down, which will counteract the person that actually did something.
Yeah.
Hey, have you noticed though? Like earlier, just an example. Earlier, I was in Jeffrey Allen's live, and I hit the thumbs up. Well, about partway through, I went and refreshed it so I could see how many thumbs up he had, and then I accidentally clicked the thumbs down, and I went back over and clicked, because I seen it. I was on my tablet. I clicked the and he gained like 3 thumbs up from me doing that.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
And there's the one that I got 2K views on within like seconds. 41 and 3, 1 comment. Which I don't, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I just put it up there. You either like it or you don't. And I always say that in every one of my lives. Either it's your first time.
Hey, Steve, how you doing, buddy?
What's up?
It's either your first time, your last time, or your 100th time. And it may be your last time because you decide you don't like me and you won't ever come back. That's your opinion. That's what you know. I can't control that. All I can do is keep doing what I'm doing because I like doing it.
Think about this though. The only person.
You gotta address something in the chat real quick, Johnny.
Yep.
Misfit, don't go get your eyes fixed. You'll look in the mirror and realize just how ugly you are.
Oh my God. I love this channel. This is like I want to tell you the amount of abuse that goes on within the 3 or 4 channels that I go to of this group is absolutely stunning, and it's getting better by the day. By the way, that's good.
We all take it as fun too. Some people can, some people can't. But with me, if I'm going to dish it out, I can take it. I expect everybody.
Of course,
I'm just taking it out at Misfit. That's all.
Yeah.
Think about if you're not going to their channel and they're coming to yours, what that means, how much in their head you are.
Mm-hmm.
That takes some effort.
I
think it takes a lot of effort. Can you imagine waking up in the morning to go check out your competitor and go there out of hate to give them a thumbs down? I can't imagine wanting to be that person. Think about what's the torture in their head. It's got to be terrible. Anyway, I'm going to give you 4 or 5 thumbs down just to make you feel better.
That's cool with me. At least you went and looked and watched the video. Well, hopefully you watched the video before you decided to give me a thumbs down. At least if you don't watch the video, at least watch the commercial and say you don't like the commercial, and then go from there.
Hey, Matt, the top of your head is green. You growing mold on there or what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm storing your peppers for you.
Oh, it's okay. So, do you need a green screen? Does a green screen any better than a virtual background, guys?
I don't know. You tell me.
Your background looks flawless. Oh, you got a green screen back there.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I can see it pinned up
from Dollar General.
There you go. It looks good. And Robbie, you got one, yeah?
Yeah, I'm spinning. Oh Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I've got a green screen too. I tried to turn it off when I did. I started spinning for some reason. Oh crap! I got the virtual screen on. Now I can take my hand and make it disappear. Hold on. I gotta take that off there.
Okay, so now put on the green screen. Oh, big difference. It's a big difference. Matt looks like he's a Dracula or something right now.
I'm still there, but I'm faded out. And I can just fade myself back in and then fade the screen out to where that's actually the green screen, which makes it look blue. Now, if I make the blue screen, it looks green. That's what the screen looks like actually behind me, but I have it marked as a black backdrop being blue. But the backdrop behind me is actually green. And with it being marked green, it turns blue. So does that make sense?
Oh, look at Matt. That looked wicked, dude. Do that again. Oh, dude, back it up just a little. Oh, right there. Look at Matt's screen. No, just a little bit more. Put yourself back in. A little bit more. Right there.
Right there? Yeah.
Look at that. With your face just showing up, Matt, I want to tell you, in that background, it is awesome. Can I throw something at you? If you put a green shirt on you could have a talking head
Mm-hmm.
on that background would be wicked. Because I want to tell you, that was really cool. When you just had your face in there, it was really wicked. It was like a little terrifying, actually, but it was kind of cool.
Well, that's like my
But see, I
cup.
use the virtual because it covers up my chair.
That's like my cup. You can't see my cup. My cup screen.
But see, now if I had the lights like Warrior has, you would, because of the way I have everything set up right now,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to tell that I was using virtual versus green.
Mm-mm.
Oh, so it's the lighting in front. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, hold on.
Hey, Robbie, how much are those ring lights? Are those like $50 each or something?
No, they're not
It
50.
depends on which one you get.
You can go to
I want
Walmart.
bright. Oh, okay.
So I turned the one off in front of me, and now I'm going to turn off the one. All I have to do is adjust my fading background, virtual background, and I just adjust it. I mean, I look kind of blurry. So, I mean, of course, I need lights on. Where's it at? About right there. That's what the actual room light. So I look fuzzy and all that stuff. So I definitely don't want that on. It's like I've got a hole in my head. So once I turn that on, you can actually see me again, and then I have to adjust everything. Which I'm still fuzzy.
Cigars?
Now I'm back on. Too bright. But yeah, it's a lot of work. It's not a lot of work, but until you get everything the way you want it, it's trial and error and practice. So I'm going to get some coffee real quick and use the bathroom. I got to. I was going to do that a minute ago when you was talking. I seen you muted real quick. So
I don't know if you noticed or not, but his thumbs up for his short is now at 41.
You know what I've noticed about a lot of shorts, guys? No comments.
Yeah.
And I'm totally different than here's what I think. If you're not getting comments, I don't care if your comments are crap. If you're not getting comments, right? I mean, is that good?
Well, I mean, it goes off of the view in the actual time that they spend in your chat watching your video. But interaction always boost you in the algorithm. That's what all of this is based, is the algorithm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so old, Matt, that it's hard for me, and plus that I don't think the rules are fair on YouTube. I don't know what to focus on, because Wendy said something the other day that's really true. She said, I'm getting a ton of people giving me hearts from 7 months ago, 5 months ago. Are you noticing that too?
Yeah.
Exactly. In the last 3 days, I've gotten 50 comments from people that I looked at 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 months ago. So do you think they're holding the likes so they don't
here a couple of weeks ago, Robbie lost views on YouTube.
yes, I did.
And I've noticed it too.
That's funny, Jen. What's up, Jessica? Yeah, I did lose some views on YouTube.
Hey, Jen. Jessica.
Good time.
That's who was doing it right there. Just switching between thumbs down, but it wasn't as fun as I thought it would be. I appreciate you watching the videos. I got to mess with you. Hopefully you're doing good, having a good day and all that good stuff. Good night now. So.
You know, what are we talking about, Matt? We were talking about what were we just talking about? Yeah. It is so cattywampus right now that what you said tonight, Matt, made so much sense about them pushing videos versus
and each. I think what I think really happens, it changes from week to week. One week they push shorts, one week they push videos, and one week they push lives.
Yep.
So now why wouldn't they tell us that?
They don't want us to know what they're doing at the same time. Because think about it. If I know that somebody's going to be pushing shorts for a certain amount of a week, you know what I'm going to be doing? I'm making a lot of shorts. If they're pushing videos, I'm making a lot of videos. If they're doing live streams, I'm doing a 10-hour live stream. I'm not doing another 24-hour live stream. I ain't going to say it, but 10, 8, or a live stream 2 or 3 times a day because they're pushing them. So if they're getting them out there, everybody's going to see them.
And I have I only have 2 or 3 short. I could have a few more, but
and there's the thing. There again, we were talking about this towards the beginning. That they're going to be monetizing shorts now.
Everybody a lot of people. I'm not going to say everybody, but a lot of people using it.
I will say this. The shorts do one thing. They will help your channel grow. And it also helps your channel stay relevant within YouTube.
Yep. They'll keep pushing forward. And I know this because I've gained 4 subscribers in those last 2 shorts that I dropped. 4 people have connected with my channel because of those last 2 shorts that I did. So that's what the shorts are good for. People will watch a short video before they'll watch a 2-hour video.
Well, I'm gonna play the game, but I'm gonna play it on my own terms. And I've got to. If I need 10 million views on shorts, I'm not doing shorts. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to do it. I'll do shorts on my own pace. I think what I've come up with in my head is I'm going to do shorts on a regular basis so the algorithm finds me. Mm-hmm. Then I'm going to do more lives during the day.
Right.
Because what I found during the day, there's a whole slew of people that are out there waiting for something to come up and nothing's there.
Yep.
Well, that's like yesterday. Just random. I just happened to look and I'm like, there's nobody live.
And
I've been working on a video that I can't say much about, but I think Johnny will greatly appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay. Mr. Computer, good night. Be safe, and I'll be looking for you tomorrow.
I was like,
Thank
you know what?
For coming in.
I finished with that video, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go live just to see what happens. And in an hour, a little over an hour, I had over 100 views.
Yep.
And it's amazing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's like I was saying with my shorts. That last short I put up, my videos aren't getting 100 views. For some reason, my lives are not getting pushed out on algorithm by YouTube to get everybody, to get it up there like it was before I got monetized. Before I got monetized, I was hitting 250 views of live, and then after I was monetized, it back down. But that last short I put out, within 14 seconds, I had 953 views on that short, and then the other one within 60 minutes, or not 60 minutes, 60 seconds, I had 519 views on the other one, and I dropped them both at the
You have a good night.
All right, Jessica, you have
bye-bye.
Have a good night, Jessica. Well, it's funny you say that because here's what I think of your channel, Robbie. I think you're not consistent right now because you have life.
Mhm.
And because of that, what's happening, I think, is number one, Burpee Yoga Uncle on my channel said that that's what's happening to you right now. And I think Matt said it's happening. Your views are going down after you get monetized.
Mhm.
Why? Because they're pushing the views to people that they don't have to pay revenue to. That's one.
Yeah.
Two, the guy that I'm bringing on next on the 4th of October is the guy. He writes web pages and he does SEO. This guy he started his account in February of 2021. He's got 3,000 people.
Mhm.
And
Who else?
who's that? Who came up? Wendy?
Wendy.
Yeah.
Hey, Wendy.
I'm not going to be too loud because everybody's sleeping. But yeah.
You're fine. You're fine. But yeah, there and it is just because I'm only going live 2 nights a week. Like I said, I'm going just straight like I was doing before. If anybody gets mad, I'll apologize ahead of time. But I've got to get back on track of what I was doing. 1, keeps me busy. 2, gives me something to do. 3, I like to meet new people and hang out. 4, it shows everybody what I'm doing. And 5, I just have fun doing it. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that because when I started this, it was just to do the GoPro videos and that was it. And then I got met up with everybody else. And, Johnny, you were one of the first people that subbed to my channel because I remember the day that I asked you to be a moderator. You actually told me no the first time I asked you. You told me no. And then you came back later and told me, yeah, go ahead and make you a moderator. So I remember that. And that's been almost 9 months ago. And after that, I just took off with it. Met awesome people and they keep coming. So that's
I still don't want to be a moderator, but one of the things, and I don't mind on your channel. Mm-hmm. We go so far back, Robbie, that I'll do anything to help you. But my and same with everyone on the panel here. There's no one here I wouldn't do anything for to help you promote your channel.
You don't want to be a moderator. I'm taking your wrench away.
Well, that's.
You're going to mess up if you take Johnny's wrench away because he is the king of moderators.
Well, here's the point for everyone. Having a wrench is not necessarily the way to enjoy a live stream.
No, it's not. And I just left one. I just left one that I'm moderating because I wasn't enjoying myself by just moderating and being ignored. So here I am. I was doing 3 different lives at one time, and I want to be somewhere where I'm relaxing and having a good time, not being just the moderator.
Yeah.
See, and that's one of the reasons that I don't mind doing it for Robbie and Tasha and
I don't mind doing it for anybody.
Because
you do it for me. Thank you.
A lot of them have the Nightbot. So
I love being a moderator.
All I got to do is just make sure nobody's getting out of line.
I absolutely love interacting with every single person in every chat. But here's the thing. You do it, and then about 20 minutes into it, you're ignored. It's like it doesn't even matter what in the world she's doing. I'm dropping links like crazy. I'm doing this. And I can say for one, Johnny never has ignored his moderators. Never.
Cody, what's up?
Johnny always says he stops. It doesn't matter who's on panel. He will stop them dead in their tracks and say, I need to talk. And he'll say, thank you so much to my moderators. Thank you so much to my people in chat. Yep. He appreciates it. And that is so meaningful. Like, it literally makes my heart smile because it's hard work when somebody like me that really loves to moderate and I sit and I drop. And even Big Matt, you do it too. And we just
Matt was killing it the other day too. Yeah.
And just talk and welcome every single person in. And then all of a sudden, nobody's speaking to you. And it's like, well, why am I sitting here, for 3 hours doing this or 2 hours or whatever and not even being acknowledged? It's taken away from my relaxation time.
Well, the other thing too is, Matt, I want to make special mention of this too. Matt comes in under the radar. like when Wendy wasn't there, Matt came in, and I'm telling you, the beast stepped in because he started adding on. The only other person, by the way, other person I know always says thank you is Mike's Fishing Home. And Robbie always does too. But I mean, and I think Matt recognizes the people, but the part of the people that are in Matt's chat are up on panel anyway. It's such a tight-knit group that, for instance, if we were in a group like this right now of 10 people, we all are interacting. Right. It's appreciated. But when you're in a chat with 50 people flying through,
with a million different subjects.
Yeah, with a million different subjects. But, that's why I thank people because, when I first started dropping links and channels, the only two people that appreciated it were the group was Robbie, Matt, Wendy, and Mike. Oh, Avid did too, by the way. Avid did. So that's a narrow group, right? I mean, that's the core group right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy because, when you go into these chats and you're a moderator and you're really proud of what you do, like me, okay, and you have 20 other moderators. You have 20 other moderators that are just there because they have a ranch and they're just chit-chatting like everybody else. And I'm the only one that is dropping links and supporting and loving and hit the thumbs up and make sure you share and yada, 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 yada. I'm the only one doing that. And I'm sitting there like, what is the point of this? I don't understand. That's why you shouldn't have a million moderators right there. Period.
Well, but I'm going to tell you why I do, Wendy.
It's different to each channel, Johnny. Before I even go there, I know your channel. It's different to each channel. I'm talking about ones that you have the good moderators in there that should be doing the same things, but they're not. They're interacting and they're having a great time while I'm sitting there doing the work. In your channel, it seems to me that most moderators in there are doing the job.
Well, it's a weird dynamic that's starting to form there, but it's appreciated, and I even do a video at the beginning of my deal, thanking the moderators.
Yes, you
and
do.
There's 15 moderators, and that's not even the 30 that I have. It's just the ones that do the most work. But anyway, it's thank you for saying that, Wendy. I didn't know. I try to. I've been in chats doing it before, and it's a timeless, thankless deal.
Yeah, it really is.
Anyway. So that's why I turned it down originally, Robbie. I
have 7 moderators. 3 of y'all are up here. So I mean, Lily's Coyote.
But look, you don't need them if you're not getting a whole bunch of craziness in your chat. You don't need them. Oh, yeah. So unless you're trying to just help people grow channels, you can make everybody moderator. But then you got to really keep your eyes on things and stuff. And it's like,
and not only that, I do have Nightbot turned on. So if things get too crazy, Nightbot's going to nab them before any of y'all are anyway. So.
Well, which is it's really interesting because I haven't set up Nightbot yet. I haven't done a lot of stuff because I don't know what I'm doing, and
I don't have it set up yet.
Well, here's the reality of it all. Everyone goes right, Matt. I think I remember your channel having a lot of moderators and then it stopped.
Yeah, I don't mind having a lot of moderators, but the problem that I had is I started getting new people in that I didn't know, and then I had somebody coming in, and it happened to Fossil Creek. He told Coyote that he got 3 different times. So, I'm like, one of my mods that I had was timing people out and blocking people. So, yeah.
Y'all need
lot
to
of
be, honestly, I hate to say this, but I don't want to be like throwing out another channel right now or whatever, but honestly, y'all should be doing exactly what Mike's Fishing Home is doing. Where if you are not here and a supporter and you don't come in my chats, you do not ask for a wrench. If you ask for a wrench, you're
people
being
ask me for a
disrespectful
wrench, and I
and
just
you're getting
nope.
booted.
You're not
But he
getting a
boots them.
master one.
But he boots them. He literally says, "No, we're not going to do that. We're
We've
not going to
been
come in
doing
here."
that. We've been doing that forever. We don't give wrenches if
But do you block them from when they come in and say that, or do
Some
you
of
If
just
they continue, yes.
okay? Because that's what he does. He doesn't allow them to even go back and tell the friends. You know, he
Yeah.
just, I'm done.
Yeah, they are blocked. I mean, I can go block. I know I have maybe a handful that's blocked, and that's because they came in begging to be a moderator
Blue Jacket.
times and something like that, and they've never even seen them before. You know, and I'm not even going to give you a moderator if you do that. You know, I want to, and I'll even tell you, I want to get to know you and see how.
Well,
you know,
I mean, Robbie, you even got on to me one night because I dropped a link of somebody. I don't remember who it was, and you said, "Are they here?" And I'm like, "No." It was something really important. I don't remember what it was. It wasn't I was dropping. But anyways, and you and I understand because you're very protective, and I understand that. But I'm just saying, most people will just come in here if they're not a sub to your channel, they're going to come in. They're just going to be like, "Give me, give me, give me, give me, give me." I'm just here for me.
They can't right now because I have it set on
subscriber only.
Subscriber only.
But how long is your subscriber mode?
A minute for right now. I mean, I can switch it.
I put it on 5.
I thought about doing mine one time for 5 years to see if somebody would actually sit there and wait 5 years to become part of the.
Okay, but here's the thing. Think about it. Think about it. If they're coming to visit you, they should have already been subscribed to you.
Well, I mean, you know, at the same time, you're going, and when you're going live and stuff like that, you know, like this person right here, this is the first time I've ever seen them come into my life. So if they would like to type the word drop, Nightbot will drop and then everyone can check your channel out. So if you would like to type the word drop, Nightbot will drop you a link.
Not.
I'll wait.
I don't know.
But yeah, that's the first time.
Troll, spam, haha. I'll wait.
Okay, they typed the word drop. Nightbot's going to drop the link for them, so they're cool. You know, so like I said, I have picked up 4 or 5 new people from sports. Plus, I do promote my YouTube channel over on my TikTok channel, Zombie. What's up? So I've got YouTube actually attached to my TikTok channel. So if they want to check out my YouTube channel, they just have to click the YouTube thing, and then they can come straight over from TikTok over to here. So what's up, Zombie? The link is at the top if you want to come up. And there is Homestead Enchiladas link. If you don't have them, go check them out. Why do
I feel like I have Homestead Enchiladas, but I'm not sure.
Watch a video for at least 15 minutes, leave them a thumbs up, a meaningful, heartfelt comment, and then hit the big button.
And somebody I know.
I don't know.
Hey, Big Matt, will you please let me know?
And then
hey, Crazy Hillbilly Zombie.
Yep. They literally just started their channel on the 17th.
Okay. So I probably don't know them then. Okay.
Well, yeah, I would watch out on that.
I do not sub to anybody. Honestly, if you have a brand new channel, I won't sub to you. You need to show me some content. You need to show me who you are. I need to know your background.
They have a video up.
So yeah, I mean, if you have a video that I can watch and that I can connect with you, then I'm going to go ahead and sub to you. But you know, of course, everybody wants to see more and more and more. Like, who in here, whenever they first started, did not have a video up? Me, I ain't know. Jeremy.
Homestead Enchilada, is that Jeffrey?
No.
Are you sure?
Yep,
Jeffrey's making a lot of channels. Okay, it's somebody we know. It's somebody we know. I guarantee it. But I don't know who.
But
it's Zombie Prepper. No, he's in here. Dang it. Hey, Robert.
Zombie, there's a link if you want to come up too. You're more than welcome.
The link's at the top of the chat.
I know I dropped it back down there in his name too. I forgot to actually take it out, so I forgot to do it. because I got busy talking. But
You see, Jeffrey said, "Nope, not me."
pictures.
It's
Look
somebody.
at the
It's
picture.
somebody we know. Because that's just too. It's too obvious.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
How is Good Times doing tonight?
Good times. Oh, hey, Jen.
Do you see the picture? It's beside Good Times
I can't
Jen.
see it.
Jen, when did you make that profile?
on the 17th.
That's her backup channel, I guess. So if you don't have her, go ahead and connect to her backup channel also. That way she is
Okay.
set up there. I thought so, but I was just waiting to see if somebody actually said something else. Because Homestead and Homestead are both in the same. So I was waiting to see if it actually put 2 and 2 together. It's my kids. Yep, it is. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is morning, isn't it? It's 1:41 in the morning.
I'll be right back. I got to go actually get the dogs in. Oh, let them outside. Dang. Hang on.
All right.
Zombie, I thought you said you were going to bed. I guess everybody blowing your phone up, you finally came in.
Probably, I sent you the. I thought I did. As tired as I am, probably didn't
I sent it to him on Messenger as well as text. Wendy, who let the dogs out?
Yeah, I did. But, and then she also dropped her link right there. So I need to be asleep before long. Told you not me, but I am Lieutenant. Yep.
You know, I don't really, you know, I'll tell you what my criteria is right now. I'm done mass subbing people. Number two, I agree with what you guys have all said. You know, if they have a content or whatever, but I'm much more discerning.
Mm-hmm.
Because I already can't keep up with the people I like, let alone the people I don't know.
Right.
And for whatever it's worth, if someone comes and asks for a wrench that I don't know, they're gone. They're gone. And the reason why is because that's rude. It shows that.
Hey, Jeffrey.
But you know, like, anyway, that I don't disagree with anything anyone said. But it's once you're on for a while, you change how you look at stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I mean, after you're on for a little bit, you learn to what to look for and what to look at. And you know, when you first start, of course, you can go back and look at mine.
Have a good one, Jeffrey.
Everywhere. Yep. Have a good day at work. Have fun.
Just a weather update. The hurricane has officially made landfall, and it ain't got no smaller.
It didn't look like it was going to along the way whenever I was watching it at work today.
And it went right in where they said it was going to go in the first time.
Yep.
And it's, what did you say, Matt? Is it bad or is it not bad?
It's
bad.
Massive, and it hasn't lost any size at landfall.
So what's the category right now?
4.
Holy crap!
They're talking about going to category 5, but it didn't make it. It stayed at category 4. It's going to go straight. If they're talking the way it is. Mm-hmm.
Where's it hitting? Where's it hitting at? I'm back, by the way.
Right where they said it was.
Jeffrey, you have an awesome day, Jeffrey.
I haven't looked at it though. I haven't looked at it since like this morning. Yesterday morning. Is it near Tampa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where
You know,
a lot of my family is.
Guys, it seems to me, I was watching 2 days ago the people in San Diego say, oh no, it'll be a category 1 by the time it hits.
I don't trust
What the hell?
No,
How can you be 3 categories off? I mean, I could do that.
Well, typically, with typical hurricanes, without the other situations playing in, when a hurricane makes landfall, it generally drops back down to a category 1. This one,
it does drop down. Yeah, that's interesting.
Actually, Jeffrey, that's what I do too.
Yeah, I think I'm in line with Jeffrey said. Yeah.
Asking for a wrench gets me to not support you or give a wrench, but if they want to keep following me, I will take the hours, even though I don't need the hours. Yeah.
Watch hours. And we always need watch hours, regardless of whether we're not monetized. We are.
Oh, yeah.
Watch hours, regardless. So
I'm still working on mine, and this whole short thing has got me so confused. And I know it's a bunch of bullshit, and we talked about it last night, Johnny. But it's like I'm gonna do a short here and there just to kind of keep my algorithm going while we're going through the stuff that we're going through in our family. I don't have time to put out a big old video, even though I've got clips to do so. I don't have time, so I'm gonna just put little stupid stuff out there just to kind of keep my channel kind of moving a little bit. I don't expect nothing from it. Everybody knows what's going on, so it's not that big of a deal. But I just want to keep my channel kind of moving a little bit. And I'm in process, so I don't want to lose a bunch of stuff.
Right. So
have a good night, Jeffrey. Have safe travels and have a good day at work.
Yep.
Bye, Jeffy. Love you, brother.
So
looking really pretty.
So, Coyote, have you talked with your parents a lot? I mean, have they moved out of their home, or what's going on with them? And same thing, your uncle Zombie, have they moved out of their home, and what are they doing? Are they?
Orlando should be dry, shouldn't it? It's not right by the ocean, so it should be okay, shouldn't it?
It was going across Florida and up into Georgia and north and south.
And everybody in Georgia. Yeah.
North Carolina is supposed to get almost 2 foot of rain.
We're getting the cold. It's 42 degrees tonight.
Wait a minute, Matt. Did you say
went into fall? That cold front came in from a completely opposite direction of that hurricane.
From the other hurricane.
Yeah. Came from the one that hit Canada.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So, Matt, did I hear you right? You said 2 feet of rain?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's catastrophic. North Carolina is going to be underwater.
Can't see it because
they're in such a drought.
That's
up.
That's a lot of rain.
See, that's what we have to worry about here. And I was telling you about that the night, Johnny. We have to worry about like the rain and stuff because I'm in the valley. So I'm not really so much worried about anything else except for the lightning, the wind, and the rain off the side.
Yeah.
But the rain can cause it. We can get some flooding like real easily.
Was it a category 3 or a category 4 whenever it hit land? Because that's showing category 3.
This is an old.
Oh, that's an old
They
model.
hadn't updated. I'm watching the weather on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an old one.
Okay.
When my wife's mother was in, I think it was 4 years ago, when they had a tornado, she was in direct path for the hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she refused to leave her house. She was going to die there, and it looked like she was going to die there. And she didn't. She ended up at the last minute deciding she had to go to a shelter. And this is a lady that's 8 pounds wet,
Right.
and old, and the comprehension level of versus what we are here.
Like my
was
mother-in-law. That's what it sounds like.
yeah. So even it's that mentality, because I'm just reading Wright said he doesn't think they're going to move at all. And I find that, I could see myself doing that.
Mm-hmm.
The older you get, the more I don't know.
The thing with me is my animals. Like, I couldn't leave my animals, and I can't take all of my dogs and just run away and go somewhere and be in a shelter. So I would have to hunker down. Like, it is my shelter, unless I went and get on a car or a bus or, whatever. I can't just take my animals and put them in cages and take off running with them, You think about shit like that. Excuse my language, Robbie. Sorry. But yeah,
That's part of the reason why I don't keep the cows here during this time of year.
Yeah.
Where do you keep them at?
I have property that's about 2.5 hours inland.
So how do you get up there? Do you have to go there every day?
No.
See, and I wasn't even worried about a couple of cows. Like, I'm not even worried about Ellie Mae. I mean, she's like 400 pounds. She's out there. She's good. She's got a shelter. I'm worried about my little dogs that I would have to collect and run with. Like, it's almost impossible. There's no plan for that. You can make a plan. But when you got little bitty dogs that run around like I do, you're not going to be able to just grab them up and go immediately.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, it is a nightmare. And it's scary, but on the other hand, I have nowhere else to go.
Here's the thing. I live on the Gulf Coast. So,
Yeah.
No,
I'm more worried about you guys. Like, I'm more worried about you guys
I don't
than
know.
I am me.
What time is it?
A tornado is going to take me out before anything that y'all go through with, like, hurricanes and stuff. A tornado might take me out.
And that was one of the things that we were talking about last night. The hurricanes don't scare me.
Right.
Because it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
The part that's scary on a hurricane is all the tornadoes that spin off of it.
Yes.
Spin off.
The tornadoes
That's right.
are the scariest because you
no
don't know when they're
idea
going to
where
pop
they're at.
up. You don't know when they're going to pop up. You could have a thunderstorm over your head and it turn into a tornado and just suck you up and you're gone. Everything's gone. You're just destroyed.
I just wouldn't want my toupee to fly off my head.
Oh my God. Did you
I don't have to worry about it.
I thought you bought some backups there, Johnny. Did you not buy backups?
Hey, listen. I don't want any hate up on the panel, guys. I just
let's not be haters.
Okay, just saying.
Yeah, let's not be like Johnny Smalls.
I can't say what I want to say on here because it's Robbie's panel, but I could blow that up.
Well, I'm going to have Toupee Tuesday, and it's going to be a plaid suit, a guy in a toupee.
There we go.
It's going to be and I'm going to tell you, it is going to be gold for at least one episode.
Oh my God. He said I'll have to get a toupee. I said I've got enough hair to make us all toupees. What are you talking about?
Listen, if I took all my hair and put it all together, I wouldn't have enough to put the sideburn on my toupee. And again, guys, I don't want any hate. I can't handle it. I'm very sensitive.
You're gonna get the hate when you do that. You're gonna get the hate.
Zombie hasn't said a word. You notice Zombie is just sitting there with the smirk on his face right now.
Okay, let him talk.
Zombie is actually trying to glue a toupee to his head and find out if he can do it over his hair.
Zombie's got hair.
No, Johnny. I'll use thumbtacks.
What? You use what? Thumbtacks?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Well, you're a glutton for pain. I knew you had a dark side, but I'm going to sew mine to my head. I'm going to sew mine. That's funny. Thumbtacks.
Them big paper clips.
How you feeling,
Gorilla glue. That'll work.
I got some hairpins. Y'all may see some hairpins.
Dear Lord.
Some glittery ones with butterflies.
Yeah, your uncle's smart, Zombie.
Oh, he's taking a direct hit in on them. He's
Yeah.
like, I don't know if I even have a home
Oh my
left.
God.
He's 2 miles from the. He lives 2 miles from the water, from the Gulf, and it's come in right there. He's between St. Petersburg and Clearwater. Just roll in right across them and back to Tampa.
Working hard.
Oh yeah, I'm done, man. I'm spent.
All day.
All day, dude. Yeah,
All right. How many steps?
You said all right. Yeah, I'm all right. Okay. I didn't know if you heard me or not. That's good.
Sometimes I've had a.
You can if you want to, or not. We're gonna be
If
done.
you ever come out with 27,000, take a picture of it. I want to see
Maybe
it.
you'll sleep from Wolf.
It's insane.
And that was only 79.
Come here and echo.
It was an 8-hour day.
Huh?
I've had some days where
That's Johnny.
Johnny's talking to his people.
Unbelievable. You take care. And the rats are still eating the pepper leaves. I can't tell you. I don't know what they're doing.
My dogs went out on my porch and started eating all my broccoli and my peppers. I'm like, really?
SWAT. The rats are like everywhere. Hopefully I can get it, I think I'm going to put some traps out, see if I can
Animals
stop
are just brutal.
it. Rats.
Good night, Crazy.
Anyway, go home.
God bless you.
Good night, Hillbilly.
Good night, Crazy Hillbilly.
Catch you on the next one.
Cray Cray. Mr. Cray Cray.
Billy, good night.
Zombie, I hate that. I hope they're safe, man.
Well, have they been in a direct hit before, Zombie? I mean, is that like? It sounds like they've been in it before.
I don't know if they've ever had anything this big come in and hit.
Yeah,
right there where he's at. He's only lived there for about 7 years, 6-7 years. He moved from Kentucky down to there about 7 years ago.
Whereabouts in Kentucky? Where they from?
He lived in Owensboro.
Oh boy, I've been to Owensboro so many times I can't tell you.
Really?
Heard of that.
Yeah.
I live about 30 miles south of Owensboro.
Wow.
Never
Yeah.
heard of it.
I used to be in that state all the time. All the time.
I'm always in, or I used to always be in Kentucky, but I'm on the east side. Nobody else comes near me. I think y'all Western people just need to stay over there in the West.
Well, I moved to the central part of Tennessee, and everyone moved away from me. So
Nobody comes near me.
What you used to be? What was you traveling for work or working?
Yeah, I was a hitman for a company, and what I well, I was. That's all I want to say.
I knew it.
All I will say is that I went there specifically to make sure that I had that the goal was achieved. Right. So
it's top secret.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. In private, I would have no problem. Yes.
Yeah.
But my point is that
I get the Johnny Small Pepper now. It's like
It's just
Mickey
kinda
Blue
funny.
Eyes. You
It's
Johnny
just kind of
Small Pepper.
funny because Johnny's always been on incognito, and literally last night I was about to say we were on Mike's Fish Show. I was getting ready to say I know he's FBI or CIA. I already know it.
Now I know what happened to my cousin Guido.
Why do you think he always wear the swing glasses?
your cousin Guido is 3 miles away in a river, and he has funnily he has a toupee on, with a plaid suit. He stole mine. That's why he's
the toupees there no more. I think I caught that when I was fishing one day.
And yeah. Well, I want to tell you, when you see me in rare form, I'm going to tell you, you will deny ever knowing me. And that's all I'm saying.
Oh, dear Lord.
So, if you can't have fun on YouTube, I want to tell you, and if you want to come up on panel, I don't care if you're a woman, you're going to have a toupee on, not a women's wig. None of
I
that crap.
don't have a toupee on.
You're going to have a man's wig, a man's toupee on, or you're not coming up. And I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad. No, this has got to happen. I am buying Matt a beard that he has to put over his ears over the top of his head. Can you imagine how funny that would be to have Matt with a beard sticking straight up on top of his head as a toupee, trying to have a serious... And how about Zombie? Now, Zombie never says a word. Can you imagine?
We gotta get him out of his element.
No,
Sorry, he ain't never going to come up on your panel.
Listen. The only thing I can say is you can be a hater, but you're going to not want to be later. You're going to want to show up because this is going to be the epic time that you can actually... Oh, it's going to be I'm going to get buck teeth, a plaid suit. I'm going to have patent leather shoes, a toupee that's slightly turned off to the right, and a fake mole. Now, that's it's going to be real, man. I'm going to be
great.
It's going to be so stupid that you guys are going to want to be on it. And Matt, I am buying you the stupidest looking toupee ever invented, and you're going to. Now, the only thing I want Matt to do is walk on camera with the sarcastic look on his eyes, like, I'm going to kill you, Johnny. I'm going to kill you. And he will kill me. He will kill me. And but it's going to be funny because I have to find the right thing for Matt. And if he wears it, I will give him full credit. Now, Zombie may have to be a pink toupee. I may have to get it custom because
no. Zombie does green.
Well, no. This is
the dark.
Now, I don't know what Robbie thinks he's getting out of this, but Robbie, you're going down with a frown on this one.
Robbie's going to have the unicorn onesie on.
He gets a
Coyote's already sending him.
I think no. Robbie is going to have the suction. No. Robbie is going to have a suction cup horn of hair that comes straight out of the top of his head. Now, Robbie, Mr. Straight Lace, he can't. This is going to be so anti-Robbie that can you imagine what I'm going to do to Coyote?
Oh Lord.
Coyote's going to be in a spandex wrestling outfit. with
Johnny,
biplane goggles on.
Johnny, I'm going to tell you this much: don't mess with Coyote's emotions because he was trying to get his wife to order him a banana hammock.
Oh my God! I just died.
And he was going to wear it.
Oh my God! I just pictured Robbie with a unicorn sticking out of his head.
Now, guys,
rainbow hair.
I see Robbie with a big old fish tails up sticking up the top of his head.
Oh Lord!
Or we could get him the Hare Krishna on the front of his head. With a little Hey, see you guys. You see where this goes. You see where this goes.
You've been doing this to me for 3 nights straight. I can't take you anymore.
No one can take me.
I'm divorcing you.
Hey, listen. I listen. The love here is just. It's not palpable. This is a little bit of hate.
He needs to get a net around his body like a robe. He can have like a net robe and have like the fish coming out of his head with like.
Well, hey there, Enchilada. We're glad you come back.
I'm not gonna even say nothing. Shh. Wendy, stop. I'm talking to my other person. Oh, that's hilarious.
All right, the whole team went in right above Miami.
Do what?
The hurricane came in right above Miami.
Oh, yeah, that's. I'll be right back. You got these right.
Wait till you see me do ASMR in a llama outfit.
Oh God! Oh God! Here we go.
No,
You're
no.
so gonna get striked.
You know,
Are you gonna lay down on a? Are you
Don't
gonna
be
lay
no
down on a
warnings. This
sexy?
gonna be strikes.
He's gonna be.
you,
He's gonna be laid down on a settee with a cup of coffee in his sexy llama
Y'all see what
outfit.
Coyote put over there? Was trying to get Big Matt and me a banana hammock to do a live stream fishing
Okay.
trip. LOL.
and by the way, Coyote, there would be no banana hammocks on anything I have to do. By the way, and if you put it on coming out of the middle of your forehead, that means that you're blocked. So we're not going to have any of that nonsense. So I think it's funny, Matt. If you get one of those, I'm laughing my ass off. That's all.
Hey, all I got to say is, if somebody sends me a banana hammock, guess what? I ain't using it.
We're gonna use it as a slingshot. Big Matt, we're gonna sling some stuff, ain't we? We're
I'm gonna return to. I'm gonna send it to Johnny Smallpepper
return to sender.
with his speedo.
Well, that's funny. You guys are really funny. You guys are a bad influence. You know, I came in here. I'm a pretty innocent guy.
We're a bad
We're a bad influence.
Started it all.
Dear Lord.
Johnny, you worked
Hey,
me.
Robbie, now if you go fishing with that unicorn suction cup hair thing sticking out of the middle of your head,
Mm-hmm.
I will give you $5.
$5.
Hey, Johnny, please don't spend all your money on me. Please don't spend all your money, Johnny, you big spender. $5. And if it lasts throughout a rainstorm while you're fishing, I'll go up to 25.
You make it 10. You make it 10, and you send me the unicorn, and I'll do it.
We're betting over here. We're doing
$5. $5. $5. If you say $5 says if you make a short out of that, you get at least 7 views.
At least 7.
$5, 7 views. That sounds like a win-win situation.
I was trying to get me a banana hammock. Oh, we gotta get that there. What is that?
He's over on Amazon and some banana hammocks.
Did I just read that right?
Hey, yo, I was just talking a few moments ago. One of the people came up to me and said, I need some peppers. And I'm having a terrible time growing my peppers. The rats here are eating all the leaves off the peppers because it's so hot and dry.
Mm.
And so I might have to buy Matt some peppers. I think Matt was asking in private chat for some super hots.
Oh,
and
no, I was asking when Wendy's supposed to be sending me some already.
Okay, well,
but they ain't gonna be the hot ones like he's got.
Well, you should. I have just got a new box of peppers in.
What kind?
I have to look.
Well, will you please send me some seeds, Johnny?
I'll give you some seeds. Sure.
Okay.
I'll give you some seeds. Yeah.
Don't eat them all.
Listen, I can tell you what. I'm not harvesting the peppers with my fingers and then going to the bathroom ever again.
Well, I wouldn't have done that to begin with. Where'd Zombie go?
I want to tell you.
Harvest with your feet? You gonna use your toes?
I'm going to wear gloves. I want to tell you, it was a very uncomfortable 3 hours. Mm-hmm. And
I bet.
And there was pain that
you can't explain.
Well,
Zombie laughed so hard he lost himself off the panel.
I was itching my arms, and my arms would start hurting. Then I would itch the back of my hand. My whole body was hurting because I had this oil on my hand.
Uh-huh.
It was not
Nope.
good.
No, it's
It
not.
was
And honestly, and that's kind of what I've been trying to tell everybody. Quit getting out there and getting all pepper happy and just grabbing peppers. Even when you're picking them, wear gloves. Because the minute you scratch your eye or your face or your arm, you're gonna feel it.
yeah. It was
And
it. Yeah.
those oils release really easily.
Hey
Hey,
guys, I'm gonna step down because I 1 second here. I'm gonna step down. I've got to take care of something. And oh my
I was just gonna
God,
say,
it was hurt.
there was my grandmother used to tell me to take the hot peppers and rub them on your arm when you get into poison ivy, and it'll actually take the poison ivy off your arm.
Oh wow.
That sounds plausible. Either that or it's more painful than the poison ivy.
Yeah.
Take your mind off poison ivy. Yeah.
Well, we
Yeah.
know.
You know, it's
Well, Johnny, did you know you ain't got any poison ivy on your Netherlands?
well, you know, that wasn't very nice. I have feelings, you know. So anyway, guys, listen, I gotta run. It's been a pleasure, and I'm gonna go listen to you guys make fun of me. Please don't do it too much because I have a tear. I have a tear forming in the corner of my
You know
eye.
what? Get down there in the chat where you belong, because you've been a bad boy.
Where I belong.
Bye.
With the commoners. With the commoners. I'm gonna go down and hide now. Bye.
All right, man. Thanks. I appreciate you coming up, hanging out, Johnny. And with that being said, I am going to say good night. God bless you, safe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Wendy, you can step here if you want to.
All right.
Let me find my buttons. Oh, crap, wrong button. All right, good night. God bless. Be safe. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.